Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to see about how to create a toast message in Android Studio. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So let me create a new project in Android Studio. So here I'm going to create a new project in Android Studio. If you don't know how to create a new project in Android Studio, please do check my previous video so that you can get an idea about how to create a new project in Android Studio. So for now, let me create a new project. Let me click in empty views activity, and here I'm going to give my application name as toast and snack, and I'm going to have my package as this, and it's going to be the location of my project, and this is going to be the language of my project, and everything is okay. And I'm going to change the default build configuration language to be Groovy DSL, and once I'm done with this I can click and finish. So now we have our Java file and our XML file right here. So I'm going to get into my XML file and I'm going to create a button right here. And so let me just change this layout to relative. So after changing my layout as relative layout, now I wanted to remove this text view, and let me give this a button here, and let me say this as wrap content and wrap content, and let me say this as text to be say hello, and here I'm going to give background tint to be black, and actually you can customize your color right here, and I'm going to give a semi reddish color, and here I'm going to center it in parent. So center and parent is equal to true. So once you do all these, I wanted to give an ID for my button, so let me give an ID, and let me give the ID to be btn. And once I give the ID to my button, I can get into my main activity.java. Inside here I have to call my button, so let me say as private button equals to btn, and btn equals to find view by id r dot id dot btn. Here btn dot on click listener set on click listener new views dot on click listener. So now I'm going to create a toast message right here. So a toast message is nothing but a message which is helpful to communicate to the user. So if there is any problem in the application, or if there is any things that have to be conveyed to the user, the toast message is really helpful for the application developers to convey the message to the user. So right now I'm going to show you about how to create a toast message. So here I'm going to hit in toast dot make text, and inside here I have to pass in a context. So here the context is going to be the main activity, that is this activity. So this asks us of where the toast message should be appeared. So you'll be learning about why we are using this context in the future videos. For now we are going to pass in main activity dot this, and after that we are going to pass in the string that we have to show to the user. For now I'm going to say hello, and then I'm going to typecast the length of that is the duration that my toast message should be shown. So it depends upon your purpose. For now, I'm going to give length.short, and once I do all these, I have to say .show. So this will show our toast message to the user. So now let me run the application and check if that works. So here our application is running now successfully. So now when I click this button, I should see a toast message. So in order to make this application more realistic, let me get into my XML file and add an edit text right here. So let me add an edit text here, and let me say width to be match parent and height to be wrap content, and here I'm going to say hint is equal to name, and let me give a style to this text, bold and italic. Let me give color to the text, let it be the same color as top of the button. So let me just change that to, so you can use this eyedropper tool to pick in any color you wanted, but it should be within Android Studio. You cannot get out of Android Studio with this picker, but right now it's a useful method because you can choose the color of your text. So this would not show this would not change the color of our hint. So if you want to change the color of our hint, you have to say text color hint. Here this should actually change our hint's color. So let me just do the same here now. So once we do that, we have to give an we have to center it. So let me say center in parent, and let me give it true. And here I'm going to also give an ID for this edit text, let it be EDT. And once I do this, so I'm going to close the tag, and here I'm going to add in padding, so padding of 20 dp. So once I do here, I'm going to remove this center in parent, and instead I'm going to say horizontal, and centering in horizontal to be true. After that, it's going to be below the edit text. So let me give ID to be EDT, and I have to have an margin top of 10 dp. This looks good. So now I'm going to get into my main activity.java file. Here I'm going to declare my edit text variable. So I wanted to find my edit text variable by ID here. So once I find my edit text variable by ID, here I'm going to use that inside my toast message. So I'm going to say hello plus, which the plus sign is used to concatenate our string. You should actually know about this if you know about Java, but if you don't know, please do check out my previous videos about how to code in Java. So for now I'm going to say edt dot get text dot toString. So once you do this, you're good to go. Let me refresh my application and check if this works properly. So now we have our application running successfully here. So let me give it a name. So let me give it as example. And now when I click the button, I should see a toast message coming up here. So once I click in here, it says hello example. So our application is working successfully. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.